Color is everywhere, not just in film. What I'm showing you is a short film I acted in and produced recently that gained attention for its use of color and dim lighting. The overall plot or purpose of the short clip was to tell a story of isolation, hence why I am the only character shown in a low lighting world, although the forest is known for its greenery. I relate my character in this to my immigrant mother, who told me she felt isolated and her world darkened due to discrimination she faced coming to America. Over the course of this class, I noticed a wide variety of color being used in various ways from films we've watched. From brightly oversaturated visions of nature to bleak, often intentional use of black and white film, color remains one of the most technical aspects of film. Not only is color used to show the overall tone of a film, it portrays emotion and even ethnicity rather well. In this video, I will be using two films we watched in class, Wayne Wang's Chan is Missing and Sky Hopinka's Malni, Towards the Ocean, Towards the Shore, as examples. In films, color tends to play a significant role in portraying ethnicity throughout history. The use of lighting, color grading, and costume design is meant to symbolize how different ethnicities and cultures are shown on screen. For example, many filmmakers use specific hues of color or visual cues to portray a certain culture or historical event, thus shaping the audience's perception of an ethnicity. Chinese director Wayne Wang used mostly black and white sequences in Chan is Missing to create a bleak and claustrophobic atmosphere. Many residents of San Francisco's Chinatown in the 70s were accustomed to this everyday lifestyle, using noir and lack of action sequences to drive home the slow but enjoyable pace of the film. This stylistic choice makes other 80 movies filled with color a bit different and attempts to subvert stereotypical Asian stereotypes. Joe and Steve, two cab drivers, are tasked with searching for a man named Chan. In doing so, they become entrapped with finding their own identities and true place of belonging in America. I find that this monotone filter was the perfect choice for storytelling, and how not fitting in can put a damper on color in your life. Another film, this time a documentary by Sky Hopinka called Malni, Towards the Ocean, Towards the Shore, is a dreamlike and vibrant testament to the indigenous community. With consistently changing hues and saturation, mostly greens and reds, we are introduced to several Chinookan natives who explain how they connect with their spirituality and the death myth. To them, the world is a spirit that appears so vividly that the world quite literally becomes more colorful when you connect with land and ancestry, with great emphasis placed on water and the earth. It is almost as if the earth is alive and breathing. It is quite beautiful to see. Hopinka experiments with low-quality shots and high contrast of color. Shots of silence paired with the sound of water against the canoe invokes a calm yet melancholic emotion, knowing that there are still people from this tribe living, breathing, and speaking their native language today. A spectacular honorable mention for the use of color is Moonlight, an Academy Award-winning film that uses purple and blue color schemes to show the gradual transition of adulthood from main character Chiron. Explosive scenes with these colors are often viewed as metaphors for acceptance of self and the deep, unsteady sadness we see from his world. A quote from this film, "In moonlight, black boys look blue," is used to express the vulnerability black boys share, especially when it comes to their openness about their sexuality. Films with great color grading, high emotion, and cultural immersion include City of God and Farewell My Concubine. I find that use of dim lighting or blue hues tend to create sadness for the viewer, and long, slow shots express longing or devastation for someone or something. Warm colors, such as red and orange, invoke happiness or excitement, while green expresses calmness. Filmmakers of all ethnicities use color palettes to enhance emotional impact when telling a story unique to their own world. Here, I inserted some clips of my journey in various parts of the world. During these trips, I immersed myself fully in their culture and languages with my friends. I was mostly blown away by how different and vibrant these areas were compared to my own small bubble back at home. I realized something. We spend so much time looking down upon ourselves out of fear or anger, we forget to see the true beauty from where we are. The two main aspects in a good film involve culture and emotion. Paired with color is a very beautifully written story. I used to be ashamed of my ethnicity being a half Asian woman in a predominantly white community. The more my mother would dress me in red, the more it became my favorite color that I associated with my Asian heritage. This course has made me realize I spent so much time watching films I did not see the beauty in them, nor did I understand how color and emotion coincided with each other, but now I do. It's beautiful, it's raw, and it's real.